Have a good day, Bill.
Thank you, you too. This is W2WLD Upstate New York. Net control for the Air Force's Flyers Club Net that begins at the top of the hour in about 15 minutes. W2WLD.
W2WLD, WA6LJS.
Yeah, good morning, John. Took a quick look. You look like an S9 this morning. Good signal, over.
Yeah, you too. You're a solid S9 and coming in on the SDRs also. So hopefully we'll have good conditions. I'll be standing by. W2WLD, WA6LJS.
W2WLD. WA6LJS, W2WLD.
Yeah, go ahead, Bill, WA6LJS.
Bob is not going to be on today, and I'm not sure about Dale, but I did see that Don, K0ZNC, is on, so would you be able to simulcast him in, over?
Yeah, QSL, no problem. I'll go on there now and get ready. Very good, WA6LJS.
This is Whiskey 2, Whiskey Lima Delta, upstate New York. Net control for the Air Force's Flyers Club Net. It begins at the top of the hour in about 10 minutes. W2WLD. N5BE, W5ABI.
W5ABI, N5BE. Boy, I was nodding off. You woke me up, Joe. That was a big signal.
Okay, I didn't mean to wake you up, buddy. Anyhow, I got contractors coming in, so I don't know. I can check in, but I don't know if I'll be able to make the whole net. Over.
Okay, you want me to put you up as a short timer?
Oh, I'll try to do. I'll try to do the first one there. I don't think I'll be for the 73. Once I get these guys, they're not here yet. Once I get them going, then I can be on the net. So I just wasn't sure. Just put me down, and if something develops, I'll let you know.
Okay, very good. Yeah, just throw something in the AIM window. I monitor that all the time, so we can accommodate you there, Joe. So I'm going back to sleep now. W5ABI, N5BE.
N5BE, W5ABI. Thanks, Lee. W5ABI, standing by for net. Well, you're 10 over now, Lee. W2WLD.
Yeah, you're 5.9 plus on me, Bill. So I'm going to keep the antenna on you. I usually got aimed at Utah, but I need to hear you today, so I'm going to leave it there.
Very good. I think W2WLD was calling you there, Lee. Yeah, he heard me, Joe. You're about an S6 this morning. W2WLD. Yeah, conditions aren't too good here, Bill. You're about an S4, but I can copy you. But I got the SDR. Roger. Great. This is Whiskey 2 Whiskey Lima Delta, upstate New York. Net control for the Air Force's Flyers Club net that begins at the top of the hour, just about 5 minutes from now. W2WLD. K4YDB W2WLD. Good morning, Charlie. I've been probing for your live stream. Is it up yet? Okay, I'm not even finding the link right now. Let me keep trying. K4YDB at W5OG. Whatever happened to that circle with the C-47? I haven't seen it lately, Charlie. Okay. It was a shortcut for me to get to the live stream, but now I have to search for it. Did you find it, Dale? I haven't. Okay. Good morning, all. Yeah, good morning, Dale. Did you find the link? I don't have it yet. No, I
haven't seen it yet either, Bill. It's all kind of a mystery to me. Well, it's up and running fine out here, WA6LJS. I guess it starts on the West Coast.
WW5ENZ, W4PUO, good morning, Mike. Yeah, I'm having trouble with you too. I got about a 5 and a 6, okay?
John, WA6LJS, W5OG, are you going to bring in Don? I just noticed that he's in there. I just got on to Echo Link. Over.
Yeah, Dale, John said he would do that. W2WLD.
Yeah, thank you, Bill. I'll back him up. W5OG, stand by.
Good morning. This is Whiskey 2, Whiskey Lima Delta. Net control for the Air Forces Flyers Club, an association of members and veterans of the military air services from all branches of the armed forces. Our membership includes air crew, ground crew, missile crew, air traffic control, and all aviation support personnel. Our net meets on this frequency at 1500 Zulu every day of the year. Our purpose is to promote fellowship among radio amateurs who devoted a portion of their lives to support the missions of our air forces. If you want to find out more about us, we've got a really nice website. The address is airforcesflyersclub.org. One more time, airforcesflyersclub.org. The next format will establish a list using a variety of sources, including direct check-ins, NetLogger, and by monitoring certain websites such as Utah number 2. This is a control net, but you do not have to be a member or be associated with either the military or aviation to check in. We welcome guests. Contact net control. Initially, please use one of the words contact, relay, info, or check-in as appropriate. Once I have the list established, we'll go down the list pretty much in order for comments. We do like to limit those to about 2 minutes. Time remaining, we will go back down the list a second time for final comments in our 73. If you wish to be a short timer, please let me know up front so that I can put you near the top of the list. My name is Bill, Bravo India Lima Lima, located in upstate New York near the capital, Albany. And again, my call sign is Whiskey 2, Whiskey Lima Delta. Break.
Short time, W4PUO.
W4PUO, short time. Okay, Lee. All right, here's the list as I have it thus far before we ask for further check-ins. And I want to recognize N5 Bravo Echo, who's manning NetLogger. Okay, we have Don, K0ZNC, who's on Echo Link, and he will be simulcast in by John, WA6LJS. We have our mobile, our professional mobile, Uncle Cliff, W5PIX. And again, the aforementioned Lee, N5 Bravo Echo. I heard John this morning, W7AJN. I know Mike is in there, WW5ENZ. And we have Lee, W4PUO, short timer. I heard Tom, KA4YES. Brian is in there from San Antonio, WD5DRI. And John from Humboldt, California, WA6LJS. I see Russ in there, K8 Alpha Fox. Have Dale, W5OG. And Charlie, K4YDB, who is running our net live stream on YouTube. Go to YouTube, search window, put in his call sign, Kilo 4 Yankee Delta Bravo, and it should pop up for you. On that is the question of the day. So if you go to that live streaming, you won't have to write down the question as I read it. And Joe, W5ABI, have my neighbor Ray, WBCJJO, and we have Professor Bob, Northern California, NX6RG, right? And I see another station that E0 Bravo Hotel Yankee is on Netwater. We've got you on the list. Are there any other check-ins for the Air Force's Flyers Club? Call now. Nothing heard. John, WA6LJS, a call from the West Coast, please.
Wilco, this WA6LJS relaying for net control for the Wednesday morning Air Force Flyers Net. We're looking for check-ins, either members or visitors. Call now.
Kilowatt Golf 5, Papa Tango Echo, KG5PT, and I barely got a copy on net control this morning, John. I'm having some computer problems and can't get the SDRs up.
Okay, Jim, well, you're coming in, booming in here. KG5PTE, James is in there, and he can barely hear you, Bill, but he's coming in good here. Any other check-ins? Call now.
Okay, K8.
Who's the K8? Try again. Okay, Kilo Echo 5, Kilo Echo Hotel. So we've got James and the Kilo Echo Hotel. Back to you, Bill.
Okay, thank you, John. And I did hear both James and the Kilo Alpha 5, so we've got everybody on the list. Let's try a call from Texas. Dale, would you put out a call, please? W5OG, W2WLD.
I'd be glad to there, Bill. This is Whiskey 5 Oscar Golf relaying for net control. Am I off? Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's a bit better. I must have bumped it. It was 50 cycles off there. Anyway, W5OG now taking additional check-ins for the Air Force's Flyers Club Net. Members or visitors, call now. Oh, I can hear a Kilo Echo 7, but that was it. Did you hear him? Maybe John, you could hear him better. Our Bill, did you hear him, Bill?
Very, very likely. Kilo Echo 7, give me your call again, please. No, he's not hearing me. John, did you hear him?
No, I didn't hear anything here.
The Kilo Echo 7, try it one more time, W5OG. Somebody in and out, but I'll tell you, I could not, I can hear the Kilo Echo 7. After that, it's just noise. I do have a high noise level here, and I apologize for that. Stick around, though, if you have time, and we'll get you in perhaps later on. Back to net, Bill, W5OG. Sorry about that.
Comment.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Dale. Does anyone else other than Lee, W4PUO, want to be a short timer? Call now. Well, nothing heard. Let me go through our question of the day, and then we'll start down the list here. If I can find my paperwork. Okay. Question of the day. During World War II, the Germans invented, and I'm going to give 5 options here. I want to know which of the options are true. So during World War II, the Germans invented, which of the options or the following are true? A vertical takeoff interceptor. A vertical takeoff interceptor. B, an aircraft designed to crash. B, an aircraft designed to crash. C, an aircraft with a parachute for the fuselage. C, an aircraft with a parachute for the fuselage. And D, an aircraft designed to be built by unskilled workers with poor quality tools and inexpensive materials. One more time, Delta, D. An aircraft designed to be built by unskilled workers with poor quality tools and inexpensive materials. And I'll give you one more choice, Echo. All of the above are true. All of the above are true. Any questions by anybody on my question of the day? Come now. Nothing hearing. As I said, if you go to the live stream, K4YDB, it's already printed out there for you. All right, let's go ahead and start down the list. John, would you bring in Don, please, K0ZNC?
Wilco, K0ZNC, Don, you're up. WA60JS, Simo.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Bill, for getting me on the air. Appreciate the help from the both of you always. This is Tom, K0ZNC in Longmont, Colorado. Good morning to all the flyers. Well, we're having I'm going to call it a typical spring day. Gosh, it's really been nice here all week long, actually. Each day the temperature's been in the mid to sometimes high 60s already. It's going to be the same today. And the only problem is we're not getting any rain. But hey, we're really lucky so far. We don't have any forest fires either. So as long as we don't want forest fires. We never want forest fires anyway. But nevertheless, we got a little rain too. Let's see, I can't remember if I told you the temperature's at 44 degrees. As I said, going up to the mid-60s today. Oh, gosh. Let's go over to the question right quick. Well, you said a vertical interceptor. I was thinking of the V2. That was a vertical launch system. So that was an interceptor. I really don't know. I'm going to make a guess. I'm going to Charlie out. I'm going down for Charlie out on that. When I'm down, Charlie out. What else have I got here? I think about it. Everybody have a good day out there. And again, good morning to all of you. And we'll run as far as we can. As usual, hopefully I'll be here on the 73 round. With that, we'll turn it back to the U-Bill, W2WLD, via K1BLD. This is K0ZNC.
WA60JS, back to net.
Okay, thank you, John. And break it. Charlie, the question that I see on your live feed is not the question that I read off. Did you pick a different question? Over. that the question that's on the live feed is not the question I read. And while I'm thinking of it, before the net, our Commander Bob W2WLD came on. He couldn't be on the net today, but he did report that his cataract surgery that he had yesterday went very, very well. He's very pleased, and I know we all are thankful for that. All right, let's go to our short timer, Lee, W4PUO, W2WLD. Lee, you're up.
W2WLD, W4PUO. Good morning again, Bill, and good morning to the net. I think I heard the question pretty clearly, but I don't have it up on YouTube. On Charlie's live stream. I'm going to question whether or not an engine is part of the Delta answer, whether the guys are, if they can't build, if they're supposed to build an engine and make that thing fly, I'm going to say Delta is false. Otherwise, Echo, all the above. So you can pick and choose between Echo, all the above, and not Delta, depending upon whether they're going to do an engine to make that thing fly. Okay, Bill, thanks. I got to run to church and help them with a Lenten lunch today, so that's on the schedule, and y'all have a really good day today. W4PUO, back to net 73.
Very fine. We copy all that on UTI number 2. We're a little light today. Our path is not all that good, but got your answer, and have a great day, 73. I have not heard Clifford today. I'm going to give him a call. If he does not come back, maybe John, WA6LJS, you might be able to bring him up. Cliff, W5PIX, W2WLD, you're up, sir. Yeah, you're coming through very well between a 6 and a 7. Solid copy, Cliff. Very good. Did you want to take a stab at the question? Well, then it'd be difficult. I'll put you down for the right answer then. Lee, N5 Bravo Echo, W2WLD. You're up, Lee.
W2WLD, N5B. Okay, Bill, I'm confused. I was mismanaging NetLocker when you gave the oral representation of the question, and I missed that in my ears. But I'm looking at the one that's on Charlie's live stream, and I thought I heard you say that wasn't the question that you had read out over the air. So I'm not sure how to answer the question, Bill.
Yeah, the one that Charlie has, I'm not sure where that came from. It's not one that I submitted, but I'll go over it one more time since we're having a problem with the live feed. World War II, the Germans invented, and I gave a list, and I was looking for the ones that are true. The ones that are true. Alpha was a vertical takeoff interceptor, and I will say manned. A vertical takeoff interceptor. Bravo, an aircraft designed to crash. Bravo, an aircraft designed to crash. Charlie, an aircraft with a parachute for the fuselage. Charlie, an aircraft with a parachute for the fuselage. Delta, an aircraft designed to be built by unskilled workers with poor quality tools and inexpensive materials. Delta, an aircraft designed to be built by unskilled workers with poor quality tools and inexpensive materials. And Echo, if you so choose, all of the above are true. Did you copy, Lee?
Thank you, Bill. Yeah, that's the one that's posted on the live stream I'm looking at. So, but thank you for repeating it. Fourth point. This is a very well researched question. Congratulations. Two of those I know are absolutely true, and then two of them I think it kind of gets into a dark, I won't call it a gray area, probably a dark gray area on interpretation. And, there's some nuance in there. But I'm going to go with Echo. I'm going with Echo because I think one of those aircraft, fuselage was formed by parachutes that were later activated to bring their descent down. And I go back to a statement I made some time ago. I'm glad the Germans wouldn't chase all this nonsense. They certainly diverted a lot of resources into stuff that never mattered. And thank you for doing that. W2WLD inside the I'm going with Echo.
Okay, very good. And Charlie, I want to apologize. I found another link to today's live stream, and it had the right question on there. So, not sure what I did before. All right, let's go to John, W7AJN, W2WLD. You're up, John.
W2WLD, W7AJN. Good morning, Bill. Good morning to all the flyers out there on the net. I hope you're hearing me. Bill, you were really strong earlier, but now you're down in the noise. But I heard you call me. So anyway, good day here. Here in Arizona, we're supposed to get up to 69 degrees. Anyway, I'm going to go with Echo, all of the above. I think we're head century, so that's what I'm going to do is Echo, and I'll be here to the bar. W2WLD, W7AJN.
Yeah, okay, John, the band has shifted considerably. That was very, very light. Got some of it, though, so I think we're okay. Hopefully it will turn back the other way, and I'll be able to hear you on the 73. Let's go to Chief Mike, WW5ENZ, W2WLD. Mike, you're up. Big copy. Let's go to Brian, WB5DRI, W2WLD. What's going on in San Antonio, Brian?
Yeah, W2WLD and the net. This is WB5DRI. Well, Bill, good morning. And good morning to all the flyers and to the net. Not much going on down here except it's going to be warm today. Our low was only 45. We're already up to about 63, getting close to 65. Anyway, that area for temperature, and we're going up to 90 degrees today. Oh my goodness, this must be why I live in Texas. Anyway, good to hear everybody this morning. We're a little overcast down here, not as clear a day as it was yesterday, but it'll probably burn off, I would imagine, as the day advances. But anyway, on your question there, Bill, great question there. After listening to some of the other folks' answers there, and also thinking about this a little bit, I think I'm going to go with Echo as well and see how that comes out. As strange as some of these things sound, I think they're all true, and I think Lee was onto something there. I agree with him. It's a good thing that the Germans didn't direct all their efforts in one single direction. Anyway, it turned out the way it was supposed to. But anyway, back to you, Bill, and thanks again for doing the net this morning, getting us all in there. And we'll stick around to the bottom here. W2WLD, WB5DRI. Back to net. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, good morning, Brian. My pleasure. And you're not as strong as you usually are, but solid copy. No problem whatsoever. Let's go to John, see how my pass to the west coast, if that is still working. WA6LJS, W2WLD.
Oh, yeah. You're working fine, Bill. You're bouncing between an 8 and a 9. W2WLD. This is WA6LJS. Good morning to the net. So far, everybody's okay here. Tom, YES was a little weak. I had to use the SDR, but everybody else is, so far that I've heard, is coming in locally. Well, it's light rain this morning, very overcast, and about 51 degrees, and we're going to have a rain on and off today. But the real rain is probably coming tomorrow or the next day. We had rain yesterday, but nothing heavy. But they're expecting quite a big storm in a couple days. I think it's off the coast now, and it's going to. They're predicting maybe 1.6 or 7 inches of rain in my area, so that's a pretty good size. Let's see, answer to the question. Well, interesting question. I think I remember something about item D, reading something, I think it was called the Volksjager, and that makes sense that that's true. I don't know about all the others, but they all sound logical. So because the D was the one that sounded most illogical, but I think I remember that is true. So I'm going to go Echo. They're all true, Bill. We'll see what happens. And I think what happened with your live stream, that's happened to me before. For some reason, the wrong version comes up. And you may have picked an older version of Charlie's live stream, because when it came up correctly just as you read it when you first started the question on this end. So that happens. That has happened to me. Anyway, back to you. And so far, good conditions on this end. W2WLD, WA6LJS.
Yeah, same here, John. You're between an 8 and a 9. Very, very nice copy. So the band is moving around, but not so far so good as far as across country here. Let's try Russ, K8 Alpha Foxtrot, W2WLD. Russ, your turn.
W2WLD, K8AF. Good morning, everybody. Thanks, Bill, for running the net. And interesting question today. I have no idea, but I'm a joiner, so I'll join the line and go with Echo today. Looks like we're getting a little rain today. I think we're scheduled to have rain for the whole week, and but it's a nice day. Otherwise, high overcast. It'll probably get up to 50 today. So back to the net. I'll be here till the end. W2WLD K8AF.
Very good, Russ. Good signal in upstate New York today. Let's go to Dale, W5OG, W2WLD. Sir, you are up.
Okay. Fine, Bill, W2WLD, W5OG. Very good morning again to all the folks on the net this morning. Let's see, beautiful morning here again, and it's going to be, like Brian said, it's going to be warm. It won't be as warm here as it is down there in the banana belt, but we'll have a nice day, and we're going to enjoy it. I'll probably spend a little bit of time chasing that VU4 as I did yesterday. I hope with better results. Although I've got a very high line noise level, so it may impede my ability to hear them that well. We'll see. I could sure hear them yesterday, but I couldn't couldn't get through the European wall there. There were so many people calling. Big pileups, no question about that. Andaman and Nicobar Island is the expedition that's off of the coast of India. Pretty interesting. I've worked them, but I don't have it confirmed, so I would like to maybe work this guy and see if I can't get them to confirm it somewhere. Might have to pay to get that done. I don't know. Anyway, Bill, big long list, so I'm not going to keep it. As far as the question goes, yeah, I don't know. I think it's all of the above, but I was unsure about the Charlie. I didn't know that they had built an aircraft with a parachute for the fuselage. I know they were, they were early on with a parachute for the pilot. I didn't know they strapped one to the fuselage. It probably happened, so I'm going to go along with everybody else and say echo. Anyway, I'll be here at the bottom this morning, Bill, enjoying the net as always. Thank you. WWLD, back to net, W5OG.
Okay, Dale, very fine. Well, good luck with that DX. Lee, N5DE was listing on 15, I guess. There was a pile up there. And he was going to report if anything changed. But, yeah, I wasn't even aware. I think I saw a pile up, but I didn't even bother to look. He was, I guess he was listing up, but I never heard him. Okay, well, yeah, we had our warmest temperatures so far of the year. It was 71 here yesterday, and one of the reasons I was not on the net, I was advised that I was going to lunch. So I did, and it was really nice. Beautiful day. Charlie, it's all my fault. K4YDB, W2WLD. You're up, sir. Yeah, very good, Charlie. And as usual, nice signal off the side of my beam. Solid copy. Joe, W5ABI, W2WLD. You're up, sir.
Yeah, W2WLD, W5ABI. Good morning, Bill, and the rest of the Flyers. I got you on the FDR. Conditions are really poor. Usually Mike ENZ is 20 over, and he's not even on the radio, so I don't know what's going on. Crazy conditions. Anyhow, it's supposed to get a windy day. It's supposed to be windy all week. Currently, it's 54. It's supposed to go up to 68, so that's okay. It's nice and warm. Anyhow, on the question, I got contractors here, so I've been in and out. They're fixing our roll shutters out here. We got 3 roll shutters in the other room, and one of them locked up. So they're out there working on it. They come in from El Paso. Kind of hard to get anybody to do custom work like that. Try high here. Anyhow, I'm going to go with Echo also on the question, and we'll be here to the bottom. And if you don't hear me, you know I'm out there with the contractors. Anyhow, back to you, Bill. W2WLD, W5ABI.
Well, we'll give you a call on the 73 if you're not there. We understand. And your signal kept going up and up as you talked. So at the end, it was an S7. So, but it was solid copy. Got it all. Let me try my neighbor in New Jersey. WB2JJO, W2WLD. Ray, you're up. Mighty fine, Ray, and I too am not copying you locally, but you're coming through well on Utah too, and okay on your weather, and you're going all in on the lemming line, Echo. Let's go to Professor Bob, NX6RG, W2WLD. Bob, you're up.
Okay, Bill, W2WLD, this is NX6RG. Boy, is propagation crazy this morning. I could barely hear you locally right at the start of the net, but you were coming in fine in the SDRs, and then it changed. So I'm copying you locally, but you're not real strong time to time in the SDRs. I don't know, really funny propagation today. We're expecting a lot of rain here. It's overcast now, but we're going to get some strong storms coming through here this afternoon and then during the evening and into tomorrow. So it's going to be wet around here. Anyway, very interesting question. I scratched my head and I tried to figure out what's the easiest way to come up with one right answer, and so I'll choose Echo because I think that'll give me at least one of them right. So put me down with the lemmings, Bill. W2WLD, NX6RG.
Okay, got your lemming t-shirt on. Very good, Bob. And I'm copying you well locally here. Let's try James, KG5TTE, W2WLD. James, your turn.
W2WLD, KG5PT. Well, Bill, your signal has come way up since the sun has come up this morning. Now, I guess with the daylight savings time, it's changed the dynamics of your signal, because when you first came in this morning, I had to use the SDR to pick you up, but now you're coming in with probably a good S7, S8 signal. And all the California stations are S9+, NX6RG, and WA6LJS. And by the way, you two guys out in California, y'all guys keep that storm out to sea. We don't want it here in Texas and Oklahoma, because they're talking hurricane force winds coming with this low pressure system that you guys are experiencing right now. They're talking some serious winds here. And Chief Mike, WW5ENZ, you better hold on to that hex beam, because they're talking some very serious winds Friday here. So get ready for another round of high winds here in North Texas and Oklahoma. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just the springtime, in like a lion, out like a lamb, they say, for March. Anyway, we had an interesting 40-meter net last night, got through it. Everybody got checked in, and appreciate Dale running that net. And as far as the answer goes, I think I'm going to go Echo as well, put me down for Echo. And Bill, I hope you got them YouTube videos that I sent you about Corpus Christi and the other traveling videos. I really enjoy watching that guy. He's got some good information about some of the interstates that were built across the country, and a lot of history about the interstate system in the U.S. highways in the United States. So it's one of the things I like doing is traveling. So with that, I'll turn it back to you, and thanks for running the net. W2WLD, KG5PTE.
James, I haven't noticed the videos yet. I'll take another look on my email. I'm assuming that's how you said it. And very good. Got your answer as Echo. Let me try to reach Art. WX7 Lima Lima, W2WLD. Art, you're up. I don't hear him. Dale, could you give him a try, please? WX7 Lima Lima, over.
He turned it, Bill. He took Echo.
Okay, very good. Thank you. I could not hear the other two. Let's try our guest today, Christopher, KD5 Kilo Echo Hotel, W2WLD. If you're there, go ahead and take a turn. Over. KD5 KDH, W2WLD. You there? I guess not. I do want to recognize Norm is listening, N9KJN. Good morning, Norm. I think that's it. Did I miss anyone on the original list? Did I miss anyone on the original list? Call now. Nothing heard. Let me go through the question quickly, and then we'll see if there are any late check-ins before we start our 73 round. During the end of the war, the Germans were in tough shape. One of the things that we're trying to figure out is how to break up these formations of Allied bombers that were coming in. Let me introduce you, therefore, to the Bacham. You might want to write this down, because it's worth looking up on YouTube and reading about it. It's pretty crazy. The Bacham, BACHEM, Bravo Alpha 349er, BA 349 Natter, NATTER, was a World War II German point defense rocket-powered interceptor, which was to be used in a very similar way to a manned surface-to-air missile. After a vertical takeoff, which eliminated the need for an airfield, Most of the flight up to the Allied bombers was controlled by an autopilot. The primary role of a relatively untrained pilot was to aim the aircraft at the target bomber or bombers and fire an armament of rockets. The pilot and the fuselage would then separate and each land using separate parachutes. So a parachute for the pilot, a parachute for the fuselage, while the nose section would simply crash. A prototype was built using glued and nailed wooden parts with an armor-plated bulkhead and a bulletproof windshield at the front of the cockpit. On March 1st, 1945, a manned test flight was conducted. The Bakken rose to about 4,900 feet, went uncontrollable and crashed, killing the test pilot, Lothar Sieber. So if you go peruse what I just went through, it will then say that everything on that list was in fact part of that aircraft. Vertical takeoff, the nose cone was designed to crash. There was a parachute for the fuselage, and it was designed to be built by unskilled workers with poor quality tools and ineffective materials. So I think everybody got it. The answer was in fact Echo. But if you have not heard of this thing, it is worth a read. There's quite a bit of information on there on what the Germans were trying to do, what the attempts were. I can say that that was the last manned attempt. They did fire off a few of these using an autopilot only, but they were far from successful. So, again, a good read if you're interested. Break. There's a station way down. Is there someone trying to call W2WLD? No, don't hear him. Okay, are there any late check-ins for the Air Force's Flyers Club Net? Call now. Anyone make out that call? I'm sorry, I'm not hearing you well enough to bring you in, so apologize for that. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and start our 73 round. John, WA6LJS. If Don is still there, would you bring him in, please?
He's not there. He passed along his 73 still to everybody. And John's not on Echolink either, but Don has to leave. So the K0ZNC is off for the day. And thank you, Bill. Back to net, W5OG.
Yeah, thank you, Dale. 73, Don. Cliff, W5PIX, W2WLD, 73, Cliff. W5PIX, you there? They may be out of the truck again. Let's try Leon, N5 Bravo Echo, W2WLD, 73.
W2WLD N5B. Bill, excellent question. I loved it. Yeah, and we've been watching some, I'll call them jockey dramas here. Unbelievable the simplicity of the BC government in doing the bidding of the message, including rounding up able-bodied people, sending them into Germany to be slave labor, working on projects like this. And of course, they skimmed off people from the various concentration camps to go work in caves and tunnels where these aircraft are built under atrocious conditions. So, well-researched question, Joe. I loved it, and thank you. I'll say 73, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. W2WLD N5B.
Thank you, Leon. Yeah, I was searching and trying to come up with a question, searching for the what may have been a list of the worst aircraft in World War II, and when this thing popped up, I just got hooked on reading all about it. It's really strange. Let's see, John, W7AJN, W2WLD, 73, John.
W7AJN here. I'm trying to read all the calls. I just barely heard my call sign. So, don't breathe, everybody. Make it a wonderful day. You're up top. W7AJN.
Thank you, John, 73. Mike, WW5ENZ, 73.
Okay, W2WLD, WW5ENZ. Yeah, I think the only person we're reading today is W7AJN. Noise, everybody have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. W5ENZ, 73.
Yeah, it can't be worse, I don't think, tomorrow, but we'll see. Let's try Tom again. KA4YES, W2WLD, 73, Tom. Well, you're welcome, Tom, 73. Brian, WB5DRI, 73.
Okay, Bill, W2WLD, WB5DRI. Boy, the band has sure moved around. But anyway, 73s, everybody. Everybody have a great day out there. Enjoy the net, Bill. Thanks again. W2WLD, WB5DRI, back to net. Good day, everybody.
Yeah, 73, Brian. I want to go back to N5DE and say thank you for the yeoman work here on NetLogger. Really helps out a lot. We appreciate it. Let's go to John, WA6LJS. Thank you, John, for the simulcast and all the other things that you do to help with the net. Over.
Okay, thanks, Bill. W2WLD, WA6LJS. Well, you're holding in there. Some of the stations I lost compared to the first go-around, but so the band is a lot of QSB, but you're holding in there. You're bouncing between an 8 and a 9 all the time. So very interesting question, Bill. Just a few minutes ago, I was looking up some of those things, and it is very interesting. I didn't know a lot of that stuff. But very strange what the Germans did there. And Charlie, thanks for a nice B-58 picture behind your head there on the live stream. I recognize that right away. 73, Bill. Thanks for running things. WA6LJS, back to net.
Oh, very fine, John. Let's see, Russ, K8 Alpha Fox, W2WLD, 73, Russ.
W2WLD K8AF. You got a good signal, Bill, so not too bad today, but like everyone's saying, it's up and down. Had to use the SDR on a lot, but overall, good net. Thank you very much for running it, and hopefully we'll talk to everybody tomorrow. 73, W2WLD K8AF.
73, Russ. Dale, W5OG, thank you for the help today, Dale. 73.
Hey, Bill. Enjoy the net. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you over on Echo 8 for a few minutes here afterwards. Those of you. And perhaps we'll see you tomorrow on my net. Assuming I can get up. So, everybody have a great day. See you later. Thank you, Bill. Back to that. W2WLD, W5OG.
Okay, you get the Sparky concrete bicycle with 10 dB over S9 and have been that way throughout. Everybody else has been up and down. All right, let's see. Where am I? Charlie, K4YDD, W2WLD, and thank you, Charlie. Over. Well, it is very good, Charlie. W5ABI. Joe, if you're copying, 73.
Yeah, W2WLD, W5ABI. Barely, Bill. You're about F1, F2, but I can hear you in there. Anyhow, good net. Conditions are really bad for me today. 73 is you and the Flyers, and thanks for running the net. W2WLD, W5ABI.
Well, you're welcome, Joe. Let's try Ray, WB2JJO, W2WLD. 73, Ray.
JJO. Well, I'll tell you what, Bill. It is a tough one today, and
Very, very good, Ray, and yeah, thanks for Utah number 2, because today, not a hint of your signal directly, and usually we have a pretty good path. Not today. Let's see, NX6RG, Bob, W2WLD, 73, Bob.
Okay, Bill, W2WLD, this is NX6RG. Well, thanks for doing the net this morning. Very unusual conditions here. You're about an F2. F2, I mean, really way down in the dumps, but I'm still copying you. Anyway, a very interesting question this morning, Bill. Thanks for doing that research. W2WLD, NX6RG.
Well, you're welcome, Bob. Have a great day, 73. Let's go to Art, WX7 Lima, W2WLD. Art, if you're there, 73 round. Don't hear him. He's talking.
Art, have a great day.
Thank you, Dale. Let's go to James, KT5TCE. W2WLD, 73, James.
W2WLD, KG5PT, 73's Bill, and you have a great day, and I appreciate you running the net, and if you didn't get them videos, I'll resend them again. I'll see y'all on Nickelink.
Okay, have a great day, 73. Well, by my reckoning and by NetLogger reckoning, that's the bottom of the list. Did I miss anyone? Come now. Are there any final comments before I close the net? Come now.
N5E.
Yeah, go, Lee.
I'm holding 3 questions, so any net control needs a question. If you're stuck, hit me up. I've got them.
Okay, for those who didn't hear Lee, he's got 3 questions for any net controller that wants to tap that source. Okay, well, let's see. This has been the Wednesday edition of the Air Force's Flyers Club Net. Thanks to all who participated as check-ins. Special thanks to all those who helped with relays and NetLogger and simulcast. This net is now closed. 73, W2WLD, off and clear.
N5DE at W5OG. I'll take you up on one of those questions there, Lee, if you're still on W5OG.
Yeah, Dale, I'll send you one. It's going to be a Lee question, just I'm warning you.
That's all right. We'll use it tomorrow. I've got one I'm working on, but I'd rather save it for another day, and I'll just use yours. Thank you, Lee. W5OG.
Okay, very good. Well, I'll get you a juicy one. W5OG and 5BE.